Hey there everybody, it's Kaigohi here. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at a map I made recently called 200% 1v1 build fight with Primal weapons. The reason it's called 200% is because it has 200% build speed. It may not seem like that much of a difference, but when metal, stone, and wood, obviously the three things you build out of, especially metal and stone, are building twice as fast, when someone's trying to break in your box, it actually makes a huge difference, especially in close-up fighting, like a 1v1. It also has primal weapons, like it's in the name, and it's got an expandable map size. So let's go ahead and take a jump in and look. So the spawn area is pretty simple. It just has some walls here, a cool little panda head that I made out of shapes, the YouTube channel that you're probably watching this on, and then my supporter creator map code, little supporter creator thing, whatever you want to call it, that I made. A lot of people have like the chests that kind of like bait you into accidentally supporting them, which I think is kind of sketch. So I don't like that, so I didn't put that. It's got 90-second countdown, but you can go ahead and start the game as soon as you load in. If anyone joins like in creative fill or joins you afterwards, you don't have to end the round. They're going to automatically spawn out here. We'll go over what's in the vault in a second, but they're all going to automatically spawn out here in the fighting area, and they can just turn around and come back into the vault to get weapons. So we have consumables, shotguns, assault rifles, SMG and pistols, snipers, and then finally a spot for bows, which will be coming very soon to creative. And the moment that they are added, I am going to jump in this map and re-add all the bows and then republish the map. So it'll take me all of 15 minutes, and then you guys will be able to use them. So the weapons are sorted in rarity order, from legendary, epic, and rare, or gold, purple, and blue, like most people call them. You'll find most weapons that you want to use are in here. Not every weapon in the game is in this map right now. I'm going to make another map that's kind of like more of a free-for-all that has, like all the spawners for everything on the ground, and you can pick them up and use them. There are other maps like that. You're more than welcome to play one of those. You can play one of mine. As long as you're supporting someone, some creator, preferably not like the huge ones because they don't really need the help, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you're supporting someone, when you're making purchases in the item shop, the Rocket League shop, the Epic Game Store, like, that's important. That's what lets us keep creating content for you guys and stuff like that. So anyway, we've got the support creator thing, the YouTube channel again, a changing booth so you can change your outfit, and then finally a rando block. It says jump under the block to randomize loot. Inventory must be empty. So if your inventory is not empty, this will not work. But if it is, then you can jump under it and get a random loadout. This isn't how I keep my loadout. I normally run shotgun, AR, SM, sniper, heals, or no SM and then a sniper and 2 heals. But anyway, that's it's not going to give it to you in the order you want. You're going to have to rearrange your inventory. But the good thing is there is no fighting in here, so I cannot do any damage. So no one's camping you while you're trying to grab guns. That's the only negative thing that I'll say about BHE's map, which he set the standard for 1v1 maps. I know, like, I'm not dissing him in any way. He's awesome. Well, I'm assuming he's awesome. I've never met him in person, but his maps are good. So I don't have any negative thing to say, but except for like playing his maps when it first came out, trying to grab a gun and everyone's blasting you in the back, like, it drives me nuts. Which I think is new, like updated 1v1. You can't do that. Anyway, let's get on to the rest of the map. So if we go out here to the fighting area, it looks pretty standard. All the maps kind of look the same when it comes to this. You have your 1v1 ramps. Normally there's 2 big buttons there. You can crank up a little bit my sloppy builds, and then drop down, hit the reset builds button. It clears everything out from the whole map. So this whole area right here. Next up, we have another changing booth in case you don't want to get back into the vault and you want to change your setup because someone else is using yours and it's making you salty or whatever, whatever. The color changing orbs, it changes your outline color. I have it on outline, not glow, but if you decide to run through them and then you want it off, the last one has a stop sign on it. It removes the effects. Simple as that. Then over here, we have a basketball hoop for just sinking some threes, whatever you want to do. Yes, first try. You could play horse and whoever loses has to pick the loadout or has a disadvantage on the 1v1 or whatever. The next little area of the map, it's kind of like a little secret tidbit thing, is up here. If you look, there's a little T-Rex head poking out. If you hit this bumper and go straight up into that flipper up there, see if I can do it first try. It'll launch you over here. You can land on the T-Rex. He says roar. If you interact with him, you get a damage modifier. Everyone's favorite thing. I did not set it on 4 times damage because I feel like that's outrageous to get like one shot with an AR. It's 2.25 or 2.5. So, you know, you can still one pump somebody, but you're not going to one tap them with an AR. Let me go ahead and respawn so you don't have to hear this noise the whole time while we keep showing it. Manual respawn is on, just because people like it. You know, it doesn't matter to me if someone wants to respawn or not. Next up is this giant button over here that I'm sure you saw when I was running by. It says increase map size. Notes the reset button will not clear larger map size. So you can see now the map ends right behind the basketball hoop. If we hit it, boop, the map almost doubles in size. But, you know, if you build over here and hit the reset button, it's not going to clear it out. So that's the only negative thing. But at least this area will stay clean and, you know, you guys can keep fighting in there. Moving on to the next thing, we have the no touchy, only shooty ball. So this thing, if you touch it, you die instantly. If you pickaxe it, it doesn't move. If you snipe it, it kind of moves. But if you AR it, it goes flying and you can just shoot it at people, you know, and kill them and make them mad. Or, you know, play keep away, or one person has the ball and everybody else runs from you. Whatever you want to do, it's a ball. Have fun with it. Play a game. All right, over here we have Hill Champion. Let me get a little closer. Hill Champion is just the same as King of the Hill. I didn't want to use King of the Hill because people identify all kinds of ways. Why am I going to narrow it down to just the King? You know? Anyway, so if you go in it, you get a player reference model. They put your name and your skin or your outfit, whatever you want to call it, up on the thing. If somebody else comes up and goes in it while you're down and not inside the capture zone, it'll put them in there. If you were already in here and someone else runs in, then it will still be you. They would have to eliminate you or eliminate whoever's Hill Champion at the moment, unless they leave the circle, and then, you know, it'll switch. Okay, so over here in this corner we have another bumper with 2 flippers up there. That's just so you don't have to run all the way back across the map. It'll bounce you right over to the vault and you'll be right there. And then the last main secret we have here is this little box. You might have seen it from far away when you know, I was loading in, or when I first loaded in. But if you step on this tile, you can either stand on it or just step on it and walk off. After 5 seconds, it will open. If you drop down on it, or if you stay up there, it'll close back behind you automatically, so nobody else can get through it. Okay? Down here, there's no fighting. I can't shoot, can't build, none of that. So you can only equip 1 power up at a time. We have armor, which if you check my shield, I'm at 100, puts you at 250. Speed, which will put you back at 100 shield and 100 health. Gives you double movement speed. And then finally gravity. We put gravity on and we return to the fighting area. You can see I got some ups now. You can jump over a wall, pump someone in the head, whatever you want to do with that. Have fun with it. The whole map's meant to have fun. Almost forgot, everyone, there was one more thing, which it just completely slipped my mind, so I'm just tagging it on here. The Spectate option. So if you come over here, it says Spectate. It takes 1 second to interact with. I made it that way so you didn't accidentally press the button. But as soon as you switch to Spectate mode, it flips you over into, obviously, Spectate mode. You can switch through different people, but right now there's only one other person in here, so, you know, that's all we got. Alright, I know I already said one more thing before, but one more thing again, because I forgot. If you take damage in the map, anywhere, and you are anywhere on the build side of the map, so, you know, in the fighting area over here or past the basketball net, and you emote, you receive 25 health back, or shield, whatever one you need. So, yeah, that gives you 25. Pop a quick emote, gets you 25 back, better than popping a mini. And if you eliminate an opponent, you do actually receive Siphon. It's 200, so 100 health, 100 shield. Will get you back to 100 every time you get a kill or elimination. Alright, that's it. That about wraps up everything that's in the map. I'm working on a few other maps that I'm going to add into the vault. When I'm finished with it, right over here, there'll be matchmaking portals. So you can queue straight into those maps with your party, or you can, matchmake with someone else if someone else is using the map or something like that. But that's about it for this map. I'd love to hear what you guys think of it. If you want to play it, that'd be great. Use code Kaigohi in the Fortnite item shop, Rocket League item shop, Epic Games Store, pretty much anywhere you can put it in. That's, a life motto to live by. But, yeah, so that's about it for this video. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you try it out. I appreciate you. You guys have a good one. Peace.